Jim, that's absolutely right. And just to be clear, we asked the City Department of Public Health for clarification on when we might see those upcoming mass vaccination sites. Basically, what specifically would replace Philly fighting COVID? And the short answer is there's no answer just yet. Nazia Kazi first heard of the Philly fighting COVID collapse on social media.
I got an email from the Department of Public Health probably a day after I'd seen it on Instagram.
Philly fighting COVID gave Nazia her first shot, but now she's in limbo, hoping the city will pick up the pieces in time for her scheduled second shot in 2 weeks.
I'm really concerned about how they're going to navigate such a big logistical hurdle. It's probably no small feat to take over something that, had been outsourced to this fly-by-night organization.
But the plan from here is still unclear. The Philadelphia Department of Public Health told me today they can't say for sure they will staff the convention center again for mass vaccinations, but they're exploring it. And they can't say for sure other organizations will help, but it's a possibility. So what are the options if you want to be vaccinated? The city says, trust us. In a statement, they continue to recommend Philadelphians fill out their vaccine interest form, and they'll reach out when there's availability somewhere. Hospitals, clinics, some pharmacies have them by specific appointment, but for mass vaccinations, for now, the Black Doctors COVID-19 Consortium is the only game in town.
So no, I don't know when I've slept. I go to sleep thinking about vaccine. I wake up thinking about vaccine, how to get more of it into people.
Dr. Ayla Stanford says she can tell there's new interest after Philly fighting COVID shut down.
We've noticed our demographics change. There's a lot more white people, I'll just be honest. More Asian, more Indian, all groups, because as you mentioned, we're the only game.
But the doctor says vaccine designated for Philly fighting COVID is now coming to them.
Now we're going to go from 2 days a week to 4 or 5 days a week. And we were getting 500 doses per day. So we're still getting 500 doses per day, but it may be on a Saturday or Sunday, we do 1,000 vaccinations.
But as for Nazia, she says the city told her not to try and get her second dose somewhere else.
And now you're waiting.
Yep, I'm just waiting.
Waiting for the city to act. And I just got to say, it was not too long ago. We're right here at the Black Doctors COVID-19 Consortium Clinic. This place was packed. You can see now they just finished up today a little over 600 vaccinations at this spot. So just incredible to see here. By the way, the main message, of course, after the Philly fighting COVID chaos has settled, is basically be patient at this point. Coming up at 6, you're going to hear from a doctor, and I ask him what he tells his patients when he's asked the question, where do I get my vaccine? From North Philadelphia, Danny Freeman, NBC10 News.
Question a lot of doctors are probably getting right about now. Danny, thank you.